Welcome everybody. So what are objective of this lecture? The first objective is to understand Boolean variable and second objective is to understand truth table. Now let's see what is Boolean variable. From the name you may have got some idea. So these are the variables which are used in Boolean algebra. So these variables used in Boolean algebra are allowed to take either value 1 or 0. No other value is allowed. So in this variable, we can store either 1 or 0. We cannot store any other value. So the question is that what is use of this variable in digital circuit? So in digital circuit, we know that there are again only two states, logic 1 and logic 0. So in digital circuit, we can use Boolean variables in order to store state of that circuit at some particular time. Again, we know that in case of digital circuit, logic 1 is represented by some particular voltage range. Logic 0 is represented by some particular voltage range. So Boolean variable, if used in digital circuit, can indicate voltage level present on some particular wire, or voltage level present on input terminal of some digital circuit, or output terminal of some digital circuit. Now, this Boolean variable, they can take value 0 when? So value 0 may be assigned to Boolean variable for representing any voltage between range 0 volt to 0.8 volt. So I told you that in case of digital circuit, logic 0 is represented by this voltage range. Logic 1 is represented by voltage range plus 2 volt to plus 5 volt. Again, please try to understand that these are not standard values. Okay, as we change the circuit, as we change the technology, so we may have TTL technology or we may have CMOS technology. So as the technology change, these parameters, they are going to change. Value of this parameter, they are going to change. Okay, so please don't stick to these values. So these values, they are going to vary. If you want to store logic 0 state of digital circuit in Boolean variable, then you should store which value? 0. Similarly, if you want to store logic 1 of digital circuit in Boolean variable, then in Boolean variable you should store 1. So the 1 value in Boolean variable does not represent a number 1, but what it represents? It represents some voltage which is in range plus 2 volt to plus 5 volt. So that is meaning of this next point. Boolean 1 and 0 do not represent number, but what they represent? They represent certain voltage level. In Boolean algebra, there are only 3 basic operations which can be performed on Boolean variable. Okay, so on this Boolean variable in Boolean algebra, 3 operations are possible. That is AND, OR, and NOT. And these operations are called as logic operations. So the question is that, can we perform these operations in digital circuit? Yes. Then how? So in digital circuit, in order to perform this AND or NOT operation on Boolean variable, we have logic gates. Next topic is truth table. So what is truth table? So truth table describes how digital circuit output depend on input. So digital circuit will accept some input. It will perform some operation on that digital input, and then some digital outputs will be generated. So what is the relation between output and input of digital circuit, or how we can describe operation of digital circuit? So in previous lecture, I told you that there are different ways by which we can describe operation of digital circuit. For example, the first way can be using logical expression. Second way is using truth table. Third way can be using some hardware description language. Now we are going to discuss truth table. By using truth table, we will see how we can describe operation of some digital circuit. So truth table mainly contain 2 types of column. First one is input column and second one is output column. Let's assume that we have one digital circuit which is accepting 2 inputs and producing 1 output. So in that case, our truth table will look something like this. Okay, so there are 2 inputs A and B, and there is 1 output 1. So in this case, first of all, what you have to do, you have to write all input combination. So here A and B, what is it? A and B, these are digital inputs. Okay, so I can say that these are 2 binary values. These are 2 binary bits. So if we have 2-bit binary number, Then by using this 2-bit binary number, how many different combinations are possible? So we can have total 4 combinations. So let me write those 4 combinations. So first one will be a 00, second one will be a 01, third one will be a 10, and last one will be 11. Okay, so this is input column of truth table. In output column, you have to write an output which is corresponding to this input combination. So for example, if in some digital circuit, suppose if inputs are 00, then output is suppose 1, then here suppose 0, 0, 1. Let's try to understand that. I have written here random values. The values coming in this output column will depend upon the digital circuit that you want to design. So here we are not talking about any specific digital circuit, so that's why here I have written random values. But this input combination, they should be in this sequence only. Then suppose assume that we have some digital circuit which is taking 3 inputs. In that case, our truth table will take form something like this. So there will be 3 inputs, A, B, C, and there is one output. So what you have to do, first of all, you have to write all input combinations. So as here we have 3 inputs, 3 digital inputs. So by using 3 digital inputs, how many combinations are possible? Yes, it is 2 raised to 3, that is 8. So first of all, you have to write all these 8 combinations. So you should be able to write these combinations properly. So first input combination will be 0, 0, 0. Then next is 0, 0, 1. Then next is 0, 1, 0. Next is 0, 1, 1. Then 1, 0, 0. Then 1, 0, 1. Then 1, 0. And last is 1, 1, 1. So I have written in this way all 8 input combination. And then you should write corresponding output. So again, this output will depend upon digital circuit which you want to design. So here we are not talking about any specific digital circuit. So I will put here some random values. Suppose 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0. So this is truth table for digital circuit which will have 3 inputs and 1 output. So in this way, we have designed 2 truth tables. So what information does this truth table convey? Consider this first truth table. So here, this first row in this first truth table indicate that there is some digital circuit to which if I give input 0, 0, then output will be 1. To same digital circuit, if I give input 1, 1, then output will be 1. Similarly, this next truth table indicates that there is some digital circuit which has 3 inputs and 1 output. And in that digital circuit, if I give input suppose 0, 1, 1, then what output is expected? 1. If I give input like 1, 1, 1, then what output is expected? 0. So in this way, truth table gives us information about output for all input combination.